So today I made shepherd's pie. I took ground beef, hamburger meat, and garlic, fried that up with a little bit of seasoning, salt, and pepper. And while that was cooking, I got my potatoes on to start boiling. And then oh my goodness, I'm not good at this voiceover stuff. But anyways, okay, so got my potatoes in the pot and started boiling them while we talked about my husband's day at work and moving some AC units around. Like right here, he's like, come help me move this. No, I did that by myself. You can do it by yourself. Anyways, so got my potatoes on to boil, and I am so slow, I am so chaotic that I never have like everything right where I need it at the time. I am a mess. I have to run and get 50 million things, so sorry for the gaps in the videos. Anyways, jeez. Peeled potatoes. Which I hate peeling potatoes. I hate peeling potatoes. Peeled 5 potatoes. 5 medium to small potatoes. About a pound of ground beef. A spoon of minced garlic. Almost a whole onion. Got that in the frying pan. Fried that up. Set that to the side. Then my potatoes were done. So I got them out. And I mashed them. I used a pastry cutter. I didn't feel like getting out my mixer. So anyways, I got that out and mashed my potatoes all up with a little bit of milk, butter, salt, and pepper to taste. And then I shredded my cheddar cheese with my cheese shredder that did not want to cooperate. It does not like to stick to my counter, so it's all over the place. Anyways, I got that shredded. Got the peas out of the microwave, which is in one of the steamable microwave bags or whatever. I usually like to use peas and carrots or peas and carrots and corn, but I used what I had today, so it was peas. So, and then I didn't make my own gravy today. I usually do make gravy, or I use like the brown gravy packets, but I used the Heinz Homestyle brown gravy. It was pretty good though. So, we got that. Got the hamburger meat mixture, the peas, and the gravy all mixed together. Got that in my glass pan. Then I put my mashed potatoes on top of that and then topped it with shredded cheddar cheese. Now I know this is not like probably the most traditional shepherd's pie, but it's simple. You still get some nutrition out of it, and it's not all just processed junk. We got to get at least 1 or 2 meals in a day that's not just snacking or something quick and easy. So I got that in the oven, and then I started working on my biscuits, which is the simplest thing in the world. Like I said before, it's just 2 cups of flour, self-rising. I like the self-rising, and I like to add a little bit of baking powder to it. Then I use my pastry cutter and mix it all up till it's kind of crumbly. You can freeze your butter if you like to freeze it and grate it. I don't like grating butter, and I always end up chopping off my fingers trying to grate it. So anyways, if you like to do that, go ahead. Me, not for me. So Then I like to put a little bit of flour on the countertop. I use a little bit of olive oil on my pan. Biscuits are so simple, and they're way better homemade than they are out of those cans. Put a little bit of flour on the counter and just lay my biscuits down. I don't use a rolling pin. You can if you like to, but I just pat them out and then fold them over each other to get that flaky layers in them. And it's good. But yeah, 3/4 cup of milk after you get done with the butter. A little more, a little less, depending on, how your mixture's looking. But, then that's it. Trying to